Welcome to episode 2 of our series on the best neighborhoods in Prosper, Texas. In this series, we're covering some of my favorite neighborhoods in Prosper. And while you may have heard of some of these communities, there are going to be a few lesser known, underrated options in this series that you need to know about before you go out and buy the first house you see online. So, let's get started. The Dallas realtor, and my husband and I have been helping people just like you buy and sell homes here in the Dallas Metroplex since 2015, and we would love to help you too. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel and give us a call, text, or email so we can start helping you plan your move to Dallas. If proximity to a lot of shopping and dining options is important to you, then today's video is especially important as we are going to focus on 3 neighborhoods right in Central Prosper near Preston Road. They say in real estate, it is all about location, and that is very true here in the Prosper and Salina area, because there are going to be neighborhoods around here that are going to put you a few miles out from significant shopping and dining options. And maybe that's okay for you, but if you value being around the corner from Target, Walmart, Kroger, Chick-fil-A, maybe some good Tex-Mex, then these 3 communities are ones you want to keep an eye on. Our first neighborhood is Lakes of La Cima. In the luxury portion of the neighborhood, the Estates of La Cima. This community is located right off of US 380 here in South Central Prosper. You're just a short drive down 1st Street to the shopping and dining on Preston Road. They started building here in 2004. This was a good 10 years before all of these massive communities like Windsong Ranch started going up, so most of your lot sizes are a 1/4 acre or larger. There is an on-site elementary school as well as Primrose Daycare and the Goddard School at the entrance to the community. The schools here are Folsom Elementary, Rogers Middle School, and Walnut Grove High School. Home prices in this neighborhood start in the 600s and get into the 1 millions and above, particularly for some of the larger homes that can be over 5,000 square feet. This community does have fairly standard amenities like community pools, a park, and trails, but to be honest, no one is comparing these amenities with a place like Windsong Ranch, like we covered in our first video. Because of this, your HOA dues are a lot lower, at only $600 a year. Bottom line, while the home you find here might not be brand new, this community is a very sensible, practical choice for a lot of people, whether you're shopping in the 600,000s or the 1.5 millions. Believe it or not every neighborhood in Prosper was built in the last 15 to 20 years. One of my favorite older little neighborhoods is right here off of Preston Road, Stone Creek. Now when I say older, I mean you can find homes here that were built in the late 90s and early 2000s, which isn't really that old when you think about it, but when you enter this small neighborhood, it feels almost like you're stepping back in time a couple decades, and I have to say it's really refreshing. Most of the lots here are a 1/3 acre or larger. There are so many mature trees, especially in the park here at the center of the neighborhood. Think about it, mature trees are not something you're going to find in these other mega communities up here because everything is just so new. And I just love the style of homes in this community. They feel so classy and elegant, and you have a lot of dormer windows and front porches perfect for sitting out here with a glass of iced tea. So, if you're not a huge fan of some of the more modern new construction styles, then Stone Creek is definitely one to keep an eye on. Homes in this community sell in the 600s to 900s for homes that are between 2,500 and 4,000 square feet. The elementary school is Rucker, middle school Reynolds, and high school is Prosper. The HOA dues here are $375 a year. Bottom line, there are only about 80 homes in this neighborhood, so only a handful will go for sale every year. If this is a neighborhood that appeals to you, you've got to have your realtor keep an eye on it constantly so you don't miss any opportunities. Our final community is Saddle Creek, which is just a little north of our last neighborhood, right at the intersection of Preston Road and Prosper Trail. This is a breathtaking neighborhood filled with stately custom homes built by some of the most respected builders in the area, like Jeff Pfeiffer, Ani Hewitt, and others. You'll find a mix of traditional Texan and modern architectural styles. One thing you won't find in Saddle Creek are small homes. Your entry-level homes are going to be around 3,000 square feet, occasionally as low as the high 700s. The majority of homes here will be priced between 1 and 2 million. Every home will have a 3-car garage, if not a 4-car garage. You'll find homes with wide lots, porticoes, and stunning backyard oases. These homes were built anywhere between 2010 and 2022. And while you can't find true new construction options here, most of the homes are only a few years old. Schools here are Johnson Elementary, Reynolds Middle School, and Prosper High School. HOA dues here are $850 a year. Bottom line, this is such a stunning community, and it even feels more impressive when you see it in person. This is not a huge neighborhood, and there are normally only a couple homes for sale here at any given time. So this is absolutely one of those communities that I would save and make a good point of seeing any home here that fell within my budget. You just know it's going to be worth a look. Well, what do you think of these communities? If you'd like to know more information about any of these neighborhoods, send us a call, text, or email. We'll see you next time.